Hello and welcome to Board Game TV. Hope your day is going good. We're going to be playing another game of Dark Gothic. This time the two heroes. One is Carl. He starting deck is 7 combat, so he's combat heavy. 3 cunning, 1 spirit, 1 honor, and soldier. You gain 1 combat for free each turn. And the other hero is Inspector Cook. Excuse me. And his deck is 2 combat, 7 cunning, so he's cunning heavy. 2 spirit, 1 honor, and detective. You gain a free cunning each turn. So neither guy is spirit, but one's combat, one's cunning, so maybe we can do something with that. Our line here has celebration. Mystery, every hero may draw a card. Well, we're not going to do that for when it starts out. We have Delaney, Gibbering Evil, Witch of the Woods, Deadly Face-Off, and a Dueling Saber. And our villain here, our first villain, is the Creeping Terror, straight from Shadows of Brimstone. 5 combat, 2 spirit, 1 cunning. Global. Anytime an ally enters the center line, roll the omen die. On the roll of a skull, destroy it. Fight. You may acquire 1 ally from the crypt for free. Okay. Okay, so now, in case you're wondering, the way I play is these cards are starting on line. You don't do any of their effects. And you also, when you play cooperative, on the first turn, you don't have to roll for the first player. So Carl is my first player. So remember, in a cooperative game, you roll for every minion, and if you get a skull, the minion goes in the Shadows deck, but you don't do it on the first turn. You don't do anything on any of the first turns. So let's go ahead and start with Carl's here. And let's see what he has. 2 cunning. Okay, well, I can draw a card. So it looks like we have 3 combat, 1 spirit, 2 cunning, and 1 honor. Well, I could get that one. 6 is only 1. That's not good enough. 4, I could defeat this guy. 5. Ooh, I could do that as well. Gain 2 towards fighting a minion or villain. That actually, this guy's combat heavy. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to spend 5, actually. So let's spend our 5 combat, which here's 4, and then he gets a +1. And so let's take the Deadly Face-Off. It says gains 2 towards fighting a minion or villain. And of course we replace here. And we have Mystery. Every hero may acquire a Brilliant Deduction and place it on top of their deck. Okay. Okay, yeah, sure. We'll do that. Then I have 2 cunning and 1 spirit. And I can't do anything with that. So we're done. Okay. Next up is Inspector Cook. We're going to be cunning heavy this turn. Okay, so I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cunning. I could get Delaney here, and I think I'm going to do that. Because she's worth 6. I got to get 6 of any color to beat her. So let's do that. 2, and then gain an additional 2 towards fighting a villain. Man, I can't have trouble seeing. Okay, that's the regular color. I have trouble seeing that sometimes, you know. My eyesight's not the greatest, and my colors aren't the greatest either. So I wish more games would take into effect stuff like that, but it is what it is. I'm not going to piss and moan about it. Alright, we'll replace this. And it's a gear. Book of Death. Okay, and now we have to, of course, roll for every minion. And we have a minion there, so let's roll. And it is a skull. So this minion will be going to the shadows. That's 1. And we replace it with a holy book. Okay. So Carl here, let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I have 4 strength and 3 cunning. I can get 5 strength if I need it. Oh man, I could get dueling saber. I think I will. I think I'll spend 4 strength and get the dueling saber. If you defeat one or more minions or a villain on this turn, acquire an honor. Okay. And we have, every hero must destroy a card in their discard pile. That's actually not that bad. I'll take out a combat. So he'll destroy a combat. And this guy, I think I'll destroy a cunning. Yeah. So that leaves me with 3 cunning. And there's nothing I can get with that. So I could, however, well, hold on. I could get this guy. I have 2 cunning. And I have 1 combat. So I can get spread out. Draw a card, then you may destroy a card from here. I think I am going to get that. So let's get that. So we'll do that. And alright. And let's see. Inspector Cook will go. And I can draw a card, of course, so I will. And let's see what I have. I have 2 combat. I have 3, 4, 5 cunning. If I want, and a spirit. So let's see what I can do here. I can get the celebration. I can get the holy book. I can get the magistrate's office, I think. Huh. What do I do? 3, 4. I can gain the holy book. But that. 2 combat. Well, I could get the stirring trees. Shifting trees. That's a roaming. Okay, I need to get that. So we're going to spend 2 combat, 2 spirit, 2 cunning. Take that for the end of the turn. There's a regular minion. That leaves me with 2 cunning, and there's nothing I can do with that. So that'll be the end of that turn. And let's roll for this minion right here. And it is a skull. So there's 2 cards in the shadows now. And we have another minion here. Okay. Okay, let's go with Carl here. Let's see what we get. Okay, so I can draw a card. Then you may destroy a card from your hand or discard pile. It says may. The problem is I don't have any spirit. Okay, I want to get rid of that minion. I think I'm going to do that. So let's go ahead and roll the die and see how much extra. I don't need any extra. So I'm going to spend this 1, 2, 3, and I beat the minion. Now it says on here, if you defeat 1 or more minions or a villain this turn, acquire an honor. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So I got an honor card. And then I have actually 2, 3, 4, 5 cunning. And I think I'm going to play this. I'm going to get the magistrate's office. Now, I forgot about Reverend Harding. We got to roll the die here. All right, no skull came up. So I'm going to take brilliant magistrate's office, acquire a brilliant deduction, and take it into hand. Okay, well, that'll happen. Then I can, I'll destroy a card. And I think what I am going to do is I'm going to that leaves me with all these. I'm going to get rid of this right here. Destroy it. And that's Carl's turn. And then, of course, we have a location. Every hero may acquire a tactical strike and place it on top of their deck. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so Inspector Cook. It's not bad. Again, we're short on spirit with these guys. That's cool. Okay, so I'm short on fight. I have 3 fight, 4 spirit, and 3 spirit, 4 cunning, and 3 fight. I could get the guardhouse. Could I? No, I could not. I could get Reverend Harding. We haven't done Dark Secret, so I think we'll do that. So let's pay 2 and 2. And let's acquire Reverend Harding. And we have to acquire a Dark Secret, so let's put that in our hand. Of course, we put this here. Then we have, oh boy. Let's see, 2, 2, and 1. I could get Celebration. I think I'll do that. I think I'll get Celebration, which costs 1 of each. And we have another ally here. So I have to roll the die for him. And no skull. And that's the end of the turn. So let's roll on the skull die for every minion. And we only have the 1. And that goes in there. So we're on 3 on the shadows. Oh boy. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so Carl here is going to go. Let's see here. And again. Okay, so I have 5 combat. 1. Well, look at there. Alright, so I have enough to defeat the Creeping Terror. Is there an ally in the crypt? I don't think there is. There is not, so I can't acquire the ally from the crypt, but however, I will take the Creeping Terror. 5 combat, 2 spirit, 1 cunning, 2 spirit, and 5 combat. So he has been defeated, which is pretty good. Alright. Alright, let's have a look at our next villain. It is the Banshee of Langmire. 8 spirit. I'm short on spirit. 2 combat. Her wails can be heard for miles around Langmire, wailing in the night, followed by human screaming, then silence. Fight. Every hero must destroy 2 cards from their hand, discard pile, or they have played this turn. Or that they have played this turn. Okay. Alright. I need to get some spirit. That's a fact. Okay, so I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cunning, 1 combat, and 1 spirit. Alright, so I'm going to take guardhouse. That's going to give me, it's cost me 5 of any color. I will spend 5 cunning. Take that. Let's put this into play, and that's an event. Mystery. Every hero may destroy a secret or in their hand or discard pile. Well, that's beautiful because I will do that. So I can get rid of that secret. That's great. Okay. But now we have to roll for every minion, and there are no minions. So we lucked out on that. Okay, so let's go with Carl here. Ooh, that's good. Okay, so I can draw a card. Draw another card. Draw a card, then you may destroy a card from your hand or discard pile. Okay. And then it says acquire a brilliant deduction and take it into hand. Okay. Wow. Well, unfortunately though, I need spirit. Now I would have 2, 3, 4, 5 spirit. And 4, 5 cunning. And actually 3 combat. Alright. I don't have the spirit to... No, I do have the spirit. Okay. I want to get the living trees and my 2 honors. Which is going to give me 4 spirit. I'm going to get the hatchet. Strike. Each hero must acquire a dark secret card. Shoot. Okay. Well, there we go. Okay. So then I have some cunning here. Okay, I'm going to spend the 2 brilliant deductions, and I'm going to acquire the holy book. Okay. Then that leaves me with 3 combat. There's not much I can do with that combat. I do have 1, 1, and 1. So I think I'm going to spend these and take town secrets, which I will do. Oh boy, there's a minion. Okay. Alright, so there we go. That's Carl's turn. Okay, now it's Inspector Cook's turn. Let's see what he's got. Well, we got 1. There's another 1. I can draw a card, so let's draw a card. Acquire a tactical strike and take it into hand, which I will do. Okay. Now I can get... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 3 combat, and I'm going to get a intuitive hunch, which gives me 2 spirit. Let's see here. I have this left. Okay, so I'm going to take these. I'm going to make this 4 combat, and then 1 cunning, and I'm going to beat this vengeful succubus. Now, that 1 cunning I have to destroy because it has that red thing on there. I'm going to do that. I'm going to take that. I'm going to get that minion out of the way. Alright. So now it is the start of a brand new turn. First player, we have no minions, so we don't have to do our thing there. Carl will go. Okay, again, I don't... Shoot. Let's see what we have here. I have 4... Yeah. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pay 4 combat. And I'm going to acquire the Book of the Occult. And it's roll the omen die, gain that much cunning. Okay. Then I'm going to pay 3 combat and gain a intuitive hunch. And that's the end of Carl's turn. And Inspector Cook will go. Because we're short on spirit, and I need spirit. Okay. So this is going to go remains in play. Discard when you defeat a minion or villain, draw 2 cards. Well, I have 5 spirit. It's not enough to defeat the Banshee. Other than that, I have 3 spirit. 2 of any other. I can get the Coachman. He's roaming, so I do want to get him. So let's go ahead and pay 3 spirit, 2 of cunning, and get the Coachman. And that leaves me with that, and I can't do anything with that, so that's the end of his turn. Okay, well, we do have a minion, so let's see, let's roll the die. 1, that's fine. Carl will go. Okay, Carl. Okay, alright, so let's destroy this card and grab a Shocking Discovery. 5, 6. And this says, play this card next to the current villain. If the villain is defeated, discard this card. All minions cost +1 combat to defeat. Okay. Alright, so I could gain 2, but I don't have that. Draw a card. Okay. I'll destroy this card. Thin that out. 3 plus. No, I can't do anything with that. So I have 3 combat, 3 cunning. 2 combat, 3 cunning. Okay, well, wait a minute. No, I'd have to destroy that card. Yeah, I guess I can't do anything with Carl. Sorry, Carl. Okay, Inspector Cook. Okay, well, that's 4 spirit, 3 cunning. Which has to be 4 cunning and 2 combat. Okay, I could beat the gremlins. Which of the woods? Okay, let's spend 3 and get which of the woods. Let's get 2 cunning. That's 3. Okay, I'm going to try to roll the omen die and beat these gremlins. Okay, 1. I need 1 extra cunning, which I have. So I beat these guys. I need one extra combat, which I will use here. I don't think anything will cost one spirit. But, hold on. So I got this minion. And then it says, discard to, when you defeat a minion or villain, to draw 2 cards. So let's draw 2 cards. Okay, and draw a card. Cost you 3 less. Holy cow. One combat. I don't have enough to do that. Okay, well that's it for Cook. So we don't have any minions on the table. So let's do Carl. Roll the almond die. Gain 2 cunning. Okay, so I have 3 cunning, 4 I don't have 4 combat, I have 3 combat. 2 combat, 3 cunning. Oh boy. Huh. Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get another spirit. And there's really nothing else I can do. Spectre Cook. Alright, let's do a shocking discovery. Roll the omen die, destroy a number of cards in your discard pile equal to the roll. Okay, well, nothing there. That's good. Alright, let's see here. Two spirit. 2 cunning. So I'll gain him. Or I gain this event, which is 2 spirit, 2 cunning. Anytime it's acquired, roll the omen die. If a skull is rolled, add the top card of the main deck to the shadows. That's terrible. 3, 4 combat. Can I do anything? I can get the key. No, I can't get the key. Okay, I can't get anything else. It says roll a die. We don't have to because there's no minions on the deck. Okay, so let's start with Carl here. And let's see here. Acquire brilliant deduction and take it into hand. Okay. Look at this. This is not too bad. Okay, so I can draw 2 cards. And a brilliant deduction, which is cunning. I don't need cunning right now. I need spirit. Okay, well, let's see what we got here. 4 combat. Two cunning, 2 spirit, and 4 wild. Okay, The blood tree looks good. I don't want that one. Key. Yeah. Oh, I've probably been forgetting about that. Oh boy. That's 6. So I think, because it lets you draw 2 cards. So I think, and I don't want to do that global effect. So I think what we're going to do is I have 4 and 6 with that, and we'll take shadows below. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. Oh boy, that's great. 5 spirit on a Roman minion. That's great. Okay, so that leaves me with 2. Let's see here. I can get the key. Okay, I'll take the key. For 2. So I'll take the key. And then, ooh, that's some, oh man. Oh, that's a 5 spirit. I have 4 spirit. It's not close enough though. And I think that's all I can do. Yeah, that's all I can do with Carl on that turn. Okay. Alright, so we do have a minion here, so we're going to have to roll the die. It came up at 2, so it doesn't move. However, it will move. Oh, wait a minute. No, I didn't have to roll the die. I just had to move it. I shouldn't have rolled that die. That was for the first player turn. Okay. Inspector Cook. Not a terribly good hand. Every other hero must destroy a card from hand. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and destroy this card. Because every hero has to destroy a card. Carl will have to destroy a card. I'll do that. I got a tactical strike here I can take. So, alright, we take this out. Let's see what we have. Oh, man, I don't have anything I need really. Alright, well, I don't have 5 combat. I don't have 8 of any one. So that's down the tubes. I don't have 4 combat. Well, I do have 4 combat. I have 2 cunning and 1 spirit. I could make it 3 cunning. Destroy a minion in the center line. That's not actually bad. And then this one is... Okay, I'm going to take Magistrate Croft. It's going to cost me 2 combat, which I'm going to destroy this tactical strike card that I just got anyways. And it's going to cost me 3 cunning. I have to acquire a dark secret. There's a torch. Okay. Well, I'll take the torch. I'll do that with this. And then we have... Alright. I could get the... Nothing else. Okay, so that's it. That's the end of the turn. Of course, this roaming minion is now going to go to the shadows. So we're at 4 shadows. Alright. And then I have to roll for every minion. There is no more minions in there. So we don't have to worry about the minion on that part. Now, let's see here. Okay. That's actually not that bad. Oh man, that spirit is killing me. Okay, so let's roll the omen die. Maybe I can get a 4. Alright, I got 2 spirit there. That's another 4. That's 5. It's not good enough. And I have 2 cunning. So I have basically 4 cunning, 4 spirit, 4 combat, 5 if I really wanted it. 2, 3, 4, that's 5. Oh no, that's right, that would do that. Yeah. Okay, so I don't have no. I have 5 spirit. I can get the familiar cat, which I'm going to get for 5 spirit because I have 2, 4, 5. So let's take that. Let's take these out. Destroy all other ally cards in the center line. Okay. Well, it's only her. So she would be destroyed. Okay, so now I have 4 cunning and 2 combat. I can't get anything else. Okay, well that's going to be the end of his turn. We have no roaming minions in there. So it's Inspector's Cook. Okay. Well, I can draw a card. 2, 4, 5. That's not good enough. Okay. 3 combat, 3 cunning, 3 spirit. Okay. Well, he should have roamed. But let's go ahead and get him. So we'll get him so we don't have to worry about the roam anymore. 2 cunning and 2 spirit. 2 cunning, 2 spirit. Oh, wait a minute. It cost me 3 less. Okay, so that would be 3 of any one color. Okay, let's just say it just cost me 2 cunning. Okay, so I have 3 spirit, 3 combat, 1 cunning left. Ooh, boy, that he's not too bad. I can get Dank Cellar. I can get Last Shot. Okay, let's do this. Let's get Last Shot. Starting to build these decks up here. So let's get Last Shot. And then I'm going to spend 1 spirit and get Dank Cellar. And that's going to be the end of that. And we have, there you go. Now we have to roll for every minion. There is no minion in the center line. So that's good. And let's see what we have on Carl. We're kind of at a stalemate here. Okay, so I can draw a card, then you may destroy a card from your hand or discard pile. I'm going to destroy Strength of Cunning. Destroy a card in your hand or discard pile to gain 1 spirit. Well, that's not going to help me. Three combat. I actually have 4 combat. It's not good enough for him. Him or him. Oh, boy, I could destroy. That would be 3 spirit and 3 of any other color. You know what? I think I will. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to spin this. And I'm going to destroy this. So I'm going to gain 1 here. 2 plus his 1 combat that he gains is 3 combat. Okay, and then I have well, I didn't have to do that, did I? I did not have to do that. Okay, so I won't do that. So I'll play my 3 combat. I didn't have to destroy this because I'm going with cunning. 3 cunning. And I'll take the covered bridge. And then we play, and we have a gear. And that's it. That's all I can do. Okay, we have no roaming cards. And so it is Inspector Cook's turn. Come on. Okay, I have a remains in play here, and this is discard when you defeat a minion or villain to draw 2 cards. 5. 6. Draw 2 cards and destroy a card from your hand or discard pile. Okay. I will destroy Strength of Cunning. I have Gremlins. Roll the Omen die. You may draw cards equal to the number rolled. It's only 1. Okay. 3. Oh boy, man. You know you come so close sometimes. It's basically 4 spirit. I need 8 to beat her. 2 combat. I have a wild here. 3 combat. I don't have the cunning. 2 combat. 2 spirit. 2 cunning. Okay, I will. I'll take Lord Hamrook. I'll do that. Of course, I have to acquire a dark secret. But we'll do that. Then we have Feral Kin here. With that'll be it. Now, since we do have a minion in play, we have to roll the die. And it's a 1, thank goodness. Okay, so let me do some shuffling here. Okay, let's go with Carl. Come on. Come on. Okay, that's actually good. Okay. Boy. Alright, well. Still not going to be enough. I would have 2, 4, 5. If I destroyed a card in my hand. I don't like the minion being in there. 3. Okay. I'm going to... It's cost me 4 because of that up there to beat this minion. And if you defeat a minion, I acquire an honor. So I'm going to gain an honor card. I'm going to defeat this minion. Yeah, I lost journal page. Alright. Well, that spirit, there's no other minion in there, so I can't beat the boss. And so that only leaves me with 2 wild, really. I could get the flintlock pistol. I think that's what I'll do. I'll get the flintlock pistol, because I don't know who the next one's going to be. So here we go, and we have a roaming minion. That's great. Okay. That's the end of his turn. So this is actually going to move. And I have to worry about this guy now. Okay. Alright. Come on, spirit. Alright, so far so good. Okay. Come on. Okay. So that's actually really good. Okay. Alright. First thing is first. I have 2, 3, 6. Destroy a minion in the center line. If you do, gain 2. We'll make that 8. So we're going to destroy this minion. Strike each hero. Each hero must discard a card from their hand. Okay, I'm going to discard that one right there. And this is going to be enough to defeat... Oh, no, it's not. Shoot. Wait a minute, it still doesn't matter, because I have the two... God, I can't see what color that is. What is that? Okay. Alright. I'm destroying this card right here. So that's gone. It says, must discard. I'm discarding that. So I have 2 combat. Which 2 wild, which I want to make the 2 combat. Then I have the 8. And we're going to defeat. Okay. And we're going to defeat this. Now it says every hero must destroy 2 cards from their hand, discard pile, or that they have played this turn. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm destroying Strength of Spirit. And the other card is going to be Brilliant Deduction. I'm going to destroy that one. Okay, so that's destroyed. But we have beaten the Banshee, so that's good. Alright, so let's see. This goes away. So I believe it says, okay, yes, we defeat that. So we have our last villain, and it is the Dryad of Harper's Woods. 3 combat, 3 spirit, 3 cunning. Mystery. Place a living trees under each card in the center line. When a card is acquired or defeated, it is replaced with the living trees. Uh-oh, I didn't do that. Oops. Fight. The Dryad of Harper Wood requires an extra 1 combat to defeat for each living trees currently in the center line. Ooh, I didn't set up that right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just redraw a 3rd villain. Okay? Sorry for that mistake. I guess I was supposed to keep the living tree separate and I never did that. Okay, so I have 4, 4, and 4. That's the Weatherstone Gargoyle. Global. Anytime a hero rolls a 0 or skull on the Omen die, add the top card of the main deck to the shadows. Fight. All ally cards you have played this turn are destroyed at the end of the fight. Okay. Alright, so we have 1 minion in here. So we're going to roll. It's a 2, so we're good. Carl is going to go. Okay. Okay, so let's do this first. Roll the open dial again. Spirit 2. We do this for the cunning. 4. So wow. Add brilliant deduction and take it into hand. Okay. Play the top card of the main deck. Take the top card of the main deck in the hand. If that card is worth 0 or less investigation, destroy it. Destroy this card when played. Okay. It is not. So there we go. Okay, so let's see what I have. I have 4 right here. Oh, I think we've won. I think we've won because I rolled so high on the Book of the Occult. That's worth 4. 4, and that's a green. So it's worth 4 cunning. So 4 cunning, and remember this guy is wild here. Come here. So I can have 4 of any color. So I have 4 right off the bat. So let's put that there. Then I have 4 because of the 2 brilliant deductions. So that's the second one. And then I have 4 because of these 2 there. And so that is enough to beat this guy, the Weatherstone Gargoyle. Wow. Okay, so we beat the Banshee, the Weatherstone Gargoyle, and the Creeping Terror. Huh. Okay, wow, okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I did that right. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, have fun.